Pisces, I'm Manisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity in your personal lives, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Pisces, it's a fairly busy month for you. We have Mercury that is retrograde most of the month. We have a solar eclipse followed by a lunar eclipse. We have Jupiter that is the biggie this month. It's moving from Virgo after 12 months to Libra, and then we have Mars that is going direct towards the end of the month. We begin the month with a new moon that is there in a part of your chart that is all about relationship. There is a lot of focus on relationships this month for you, Pisces, and it speaks about negotiations and diplomacy that get highlighted during this transit for you. And it's a favorable time to be redefining your relationships. It's a favorable time to be starting new relationships. And for those of you who have had an eye on a special someone, you may just reach out to that person, and it may just turn into a beautiful relationship from a friendship. There's a lot of focus on resolving to work on relationships that are mutually supportive, and it's a good time to be trying to balance things which have not been working out for you, Pisces. And if you find yourself being sensitive to the feelings of your partners, or feeling a lack of support from your partners, it may be a good time to ask yourself how companionable you really are, and work on developing yourself in this area of life. You may just find that it's a time when you are at your gracious best, and it's also a good time to be making contacts and to make something public. We have Mercury that is retrograde in this part of your house as well, which is all about relationships. It's about your personal relationships. It's also about your professional relationships. And sometimes assumptions, making assumptions about those who are closest to you may not be a wise thing, Pisces, and it can be absolutely be misperceived. So try and sort of not assume things a lot this month. Try and understand. Mercury over here is going to come and slow you down. It's asking you to rethink things about the way that maybe your relationship has been for the longest of time. Maybe you need to be changing something. You need to be retweaking. You need to be thinking through things more carefully right now. And a lot of focus is there on self-introspection. It's about looking at your own patterns as to way that you are behaving and why it is that you're doing the reaction that you are. And mending ties with others can also make for a stronger relationship for you this time. And the big news this month is that Jupiter is moving signs. It's moving from Virgo to Libra, and it's highlighting a part of your chart that is all about joint finances. It's about sexuality, intimacy, and it is also about transformation. And this is there for you for the next 12 months. So it's a very important aspect for you, and you could feel some benefits from joint finances. There could almost be a sort of a power struggle. You could feel almost a sense of defense mechanism, not wanting to share your finances or whatever it is, financial plans that you may have. And it's a time of also increased psychological understanding, intimacy, and perhaps accumulation of wealth as well, if you've managed your resources well. Try not to sort of get into power struggles with your partner, and try and sort of understand why it is that you're behaving in a certain way. What is it that money brings up with you, that you feel that you need to hoard it, you need to keep it to yourself, and or you need to be hiding information from your partner? And what is it that power, or what is it that makes you feel very vulnerable in a relationship as far as money is concerned? And any type of in-depth study or behind the scenes study or even research work that is done during this time will prove to be extremely beneficial. Insurance matters, tax, or even inheritances can be quite beneficial. You can expect a gift or some kind of a bonus that comes your way. A shift to a new house also could be indicated during this time, and financial gains can come through a partnership during this time, and they can be an increase also in your spouse's income. You can benefit from that as well. Sexual opportunities will be really in abundance during this time. Pisceans are try and sort of be careful that you do not stray, and stay committed, especially for those of you who are committed. There could be just a tendency to get quite carried away. We have a lunar eclipse that is there on the 16th, and this is happening in your own sign, Pisces. It's joining Neptune, your ruling planet, and this can sort of force you to evaluate yourself, your dreams, your desires, what it is that you want out of life. And you may find that you need to focus on things that have not been really working in your life, and why is it that they've not been working, and then to move along more harmoniously with that. You may desire more attention from others, but then don't be so needy, and don't sort of get into a place where you are being too clingy, or you're pushing the person over the edge. And full moons, because they tend to be more emotional than the new moons, you may find yourself you may feel that your emotions are like really, really intense, and they're bringing about everything out, what you really feel deep inside onto the surface. And depending how you handle it, it may be a good thing, or it may be a bad thing. Try to think through carefully what you're feeling before really losing your cool, and try to sort of because full moon is also about endings, try to finish off if there are projects, if there are things that really need to be closed or put an end to. So on the 23rd we have Mercury that goes direct, so again a fantastic time if your relationship, there have been some conversations that you've been meaning to have. It's not just a smart move, but it's a brilliant time where you will be heard well, and there will be due reciprocation that will come your way as well. It's a good time to be traveling, it's a good time to be buying big ticket items, and generally an entire phase of very congeniality will be there around you. Around the 24th we have Venus that is moving into your house of expansion of the mind and growth and travel, and you could be drawn to new experiences, and how it is that you're viewing life, and they can be even things that have to do with foreign country cultures, people who are there from different countries, and how it is that they lead their lives. And this is a time also where there could be a need to travel. They could just be, or it could be that you've just experienced the best experiences have been through travel, and they could just be a realization that you need to be traveling more, or be experiencing more. But because this also house rules expansion of the mind, it's also encouraging you to really broaden your the way that you perceive life, the way that you perceive things. Despite your conditioning or despite your own experiences, try to just open up your mind and look at things in a broader perspective. On the 28th we have Mars that is joining up your house of friendships and groups of people, and it's joining Pluto over there. And Mars is just normally when it comes, brings about excuse me, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, and even aggression. So it can be that you may just break away from a group that you've been passionate about, or it can also be that there are a lot of ego fights or ego conflicts that are happening within this group. And because Mars is there, it can just sort of make you feel very opinionated. You could feel quite strongly about things, and you would want to have your say and put your point across. So try not to let your ego get into the way of friendships. Pisces is not the best of time to be doing that. We're ending the month on September 30th with another new moon, and this is there in Libra. It's happening in your house of joint finances and transformation, and this is again urging you to change things, change patterns that are no longer serving you any purpose. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Pisces. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.